Courtney Larson was performing a breast self-exam when she discovered a suspicious lump. She was concerned, so she followed up with her physician. A diagnostic mammogram was performed and revealed Larson had breast cancer. After surgery to remove the cancerous tumor, 6 rounds of chemotherapy, and 30 rounds of radiation treatment, Larson was declared cancer-free. But her passion to keep fighting cancer was just beginning.
Midway through radiation, I was feeling good. I woke up and I'm like, oh, my battle's almost done. Things are going so well. And then it hit me that somebody else's battle was starting that day. And I'm like, I've got to do something. I've got to help. And, we've had this golf course for quite some time now. I start tapping my husband on the shoulder and I'm like, we've got to do something to help. My battle's coming to an end. I'm like, somebody else is getting their news today and they may not have jobs. They might not have insurance. And I mean, he's run so many golf outings and I'm like, what about a golf outing? And he's like, yeah.
And so the first one we did 6 months later, the initial goal, was modest. And she blew that out of the water.
Now in its 3rd year, Swinging for a Cause gives people the opportunity to raise awareness about early detection and raise money to support cancer patients.
It's also been a huge part of our healing process because, I went through a year of therapies and doctor's appointments, and the physical fight was done, but there was still a whole mental thing of, I was battling, why me, why my family, why'd my kids have to go through that? But then I was also thinking, God gave me a second chance at life. I've got to use it the best of my ability. I can't worry about what happened in the past. I've got to figure out how I'm going to go forward, and I want God to use me in any way that He can, and so here we are.
Profits from the outing are given to Community Health Network Foundation, whose Patient Assistance Fund provides mammograms, wigs, food, and gas cards for Central Indiana cancer patients.
When Courtney was diagnosed, she understood she had resources, she had family support, friends support. I think she saw past that and worried about those that don't have the financial resources or even the emotional support. Just being able to help somebody through that really stressful time. We want to concentrate on the patient getting well, but when you have the stressors, the additional stressors of not being able to pay for your medication, worrying about how are you going to make your house payment? How are you going to pay your bills? Because even if you have means, the co-pays, everything that goes along with a cancer diagnosis can be devastating. And so with Courtney raising the monies that she's raising and then allowing us to use it to help others, it's just, I can't even put that into words. It's just been wonderful.
Today, with over $31,000 raised for cancer patients to date, it is obvious that Larson is more than just a cancer survivor and fundraiser. Larson is a hero.
I just hope that, somebody that's battling what I went through, battling breast cancer, that we can make that battle just a little bit easier by providing something. Maybe it's a medication that they can't afford that's going to kind of help them turn the corner or get them through a rough time. Or maybe it's a wig that, being bald as a female is hard. Maybe it's a meal or two that would help get them through. My hope is that I can make somebody's yucky journey just a little bit easier and let them know that somebody that doesn't even know them, actually more than somebody, because it's not just me, it's the 200 people that'll be here today, cares about them even though we don't know them.
To learn more about Swinging for a Cause and Larson's mission to help cancer patients in need, visit swingingforacause.com.